Well, good evening, Central families, and happy Thursday. We are almost to the end of this week. I hope your week has been going well. I wanted to sign on and share some upcoming events, announcements, and just let you know of some things that are going to be happening. As we approach November, there is a lot of activities happening here at Central Baptist that we hope you will plug in and take part. First, I want to make sure everybody remembers on Saturday night to set your clocks back 1 hour. We will be having daylight savings time beginning on Sunday. So you spring forward and you fall back. So we were going to fall back 1 hour on Saturday night. Most of our modern cell phones do that automatically, but if you have an old-fashioned clock or radio alarm clock, any sort of appliance, you're probably going to have to do that manually. So make sure before you go to bed Saturday night, set them back 1 hour. Because we want to make sure that you are on time Sunday morning. November 2nd, this coming Sunday, there are a lot of elements added to this week's worship service. It's the first Sunday of the month, so we're going to have communion as we always do. We're going to also remember those who have passed away, those who have been a part of our community and a part of our lives. This Sunday is what is known as All Saints Day. And so we're going to take an opportunity to take a moment in the worship service to read those names aloud. A bell will be tolled, and we will just give thanks for those lives that were well lived. So you don't want to miss that. Also, our organ is here. I have been having some fun getting acquainted, getting to know it. It's a little bit different. It's a little larger of an organ in terms of its tonal capacity. It has an extra keyboard or manual. So that's been a lot of fun. And this Sunday, we're going to officially dedicate that organ as part of our worship service and sort of commission it into the life of our worship service here, or worship here at church. So a lot of exciting elements happening this coming Sunday. I hope you'll come and take part. On Monday, the 3rd, we have a couple of exciting events also happening. Monday morning will be our Breakfast with BJ. We started this here at the beginning of October. And as I've mentioned, we had a lot of interest. We've had some interest with that. So we're going to continue this series. We're going to have it this Monday at 8:30 at Cracker Barrel on International Speedway in Daytona. So I hope you'll come take part in that. And then in the afternoon, on the same day, Monday, we are going to have our Prime Insights, our new learning series for prime timers. Sheriff Chitwood will be with us. That's going to be at 2 o'clock on the 3rd in Adams Hall. He's going to talk to us about crime prevention, safety tips, as well as make us aware of some of those scams. You've probably been getting a lot of phone calls and text messages that just don't seem quite right. So I hope you'll come and be part of that. It's a free event, and we will have refreshments. On Wednesday, the 5th, Central Manor and our prime timers are sort of partnering together to offer a new get acquainted, get to know you kind of coffee series. This is going to take place on the first Wednesday of every month. So that'll be this Wednesday, the 5th. It'll be from 10 to 12. You don't have to stay the whole time, but we hope you'll just stop in, have a cup of coffee, have some refreshments, maybe make a craft, maybe just sit at a table and get to know somebody. But just kind of an opportunity to continue to build community. So come out to that. And then on Sunday the 9th, so a week from this Sunday, I forgot to announce this last week, but my dad turns 70 this coming Monday, and my family is going to throw a party for him in Adams Hall on Sunday the 9th at 2:30. And we'd love to have any and all of you come and take part in that. We'll have some cake and tea and that sort of thing, and just have a chance to celebrate who we all affectionately call the bread man. So we hope you'll put that on your calendars, come take part in that. 2 weeks from today, be the November 13th, will be our next food giveaway. We can always use help for that, so I hope you will come and take part in that. If you know somebody that needs food, encourage them to come on out. We start the giveaway at 10, but volunteers can arrive as early as 9, and we'll find a spot for you. Momco will have their gathering on Friday the 14th, so 2 weeks from tomorrow. We hope any moms will come and be part of that. Also, Alice Rippey, many of you know Alice, who's a longtime member. She and her husband were longtime members of Central. Alice Rippey passed away. There's going to be a memorial service for Alice on that same day, Friday the 14th. From 12 to 1 is visitation, and then about 1 o'clock or so, we'll begin with the memorial service. There will not be a reception for that particular service. Our Pay It Forward community event is going to take place on Sunday, November 16th. So we've got a few weeks until that happens, but we're beginning to tease that out, and we want you to help us spread the word. This is always a fun time just to get to know each other in a little bit of a more informal way. We certainly need some volunteers to help us put this on, so if you're interested in helping, whether that's serving food or we're going to have some game stations outside and you'd like to just sort of be a friendly face there at the Connect 4 station or something like that, we could definitely use the help. But even if you want to just come and have a hamburger, we still love to have you. So put that on your calendars, November 16th. That's a Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. And then finally, our Thanksgiving luncheon. This has become an annual tradition over the last 4 or 5 years. We're going to have a Thanksgiving church luncheon following worship on Sunday the 23rd. And as usual, the church will provide turkey and ham, and we just ask that you bring a side dish or dessert to share. And you know the plug. If Sonny were here, he would ask us to bring sweet potato casserole. So while we don't want 40 varieties of sweet potato casserole, if a few of them made an appearance, I'm sure you'd make him very happy. So speaking of that, Sonny is doing very well. He is on kind of the last third of his journey. He will be back with us on Sunday the 9th. So continue to keep him in prayer as he's in this final stretch of his journey walking El Camino. I believe that's it for the announcements this week. Like I said, I hope your week has been going well. Know that you are in my thoughts and prayers, each and every one of you. And if you need anything, please feel free to call the church office. And I hope to see all of you bright and early on Sunday morning, the 2nd. But don't forget to set your clocks back an hour. Take care. God bless.